Peace. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your boy Vic Slang Hope, man. I just want to chop it up with y'all real quick, man. I hope everybody's doing okay, doing well out there. But I just want to talk to y'all real quick because, you know, a lot of people been talking smack about this Jonathan Major situation, right? And the reason why I want to talk about it is because these black women got so much to say, right? Anytime a black man dates somebody outside of whatever, the community, the race, however you want to categorize this or put this, they always got so much to say, right? When you know, so we hear the stories about, we hear the trash talking about Jeezy and Jeannie Mae, whatever her name is, and the report that came out with she don't feel safe about the kid being around him because of his guns and all of that crap. And now the Jonathan Major situation, like he was found guilty, and you know, they want to use that and other little situations that black men have it's almost like when the black man leaves the community, like, yo, these people go into the praying of a brother downfall. This shit is sad, man, because this stuff does not only happen with the dating, it also happens with, like, when people become successful in the black community. Like, so there's some going on, man. Black people are sick, right? You know, when you achieve a certain level of success, you know, they be praying on your downfall. When you leave the community, they be praying on your downfall. When you move out the neighborhood or when you date out the neighborhood, they be praying that something bad happened to you. Like, people, you need to get together, right? But anyway, back to the topic, because I don't want to veer off. We're talking about these black sisters, how they be so mad. They claim they're not mad, but they really be so mad, right? That they be praying on your downfall. And then they look for these situations so they can be like, look at him. Look at him. He went over there. Look what happened to him. Good for him. Blah, blah, blah. But hold on a second. How many brothers, since y'all want to highlight the negatives, how many brothers are dead or in prison behind the hands or the fault or the meddling, the instigating, the shit talking of some black woman? Come on now. Come on. Y'all don't want to talk about that. Y'all definitely don't want to talk about that. Let's talk about it. Since y'all want to use some of these isolated situations, right, and want to paint them out to be the majority of stuff that's going on, and y'all want to sit here and say, look, that's good for them. That's what happened to y'all when y'all leave the black community. Well, let's talk about what be happening to us when we stay in the black community. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about how many sisters got their brothers shot because they was somewhere running their damn mouth, instigating. Let's talk about how many sisters started some stuff, instigated something, you know, put their hands on somebody and said, I'm going to call my brother, I'm going to call my father. Let's talk about it. I know y'all don't want to talk about that, though. Y'all don't put your foot in your mouth once again. I know y'all don't want to talk about that. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about how many dudes are in the graves behind some black chick. Since y'all want to highlight the little small pockets of situations, and don't take me back to 1960 something and before it was legal, and how many guys got lynched for whistling at a woman or a white woman, and don't take me back there. Let's keep it here, cause I could guarantee you, way more black men done got killed behind some instigating ass no good black woman, there's some white chick. You know? And this is the thing that makes me sick about y'all, man. And when I say y'all, I'm talking about these people, whether it's a man hating on another man and praying in his downfall, or whether it's a chick mad that this brother done found love somewhere else that wasn't with you, and now you want to pray on his downfall. Like, it's like people need to, instead of you trying to blame brothers and guilt them and shame them and do all of that stuff, we need to realize that, look, and this doesn't apply to all our sisters, but generally speaking, most men would date, or not men, but most people date within their community. They date within their social class. They date people that, you know, they have some kind of like similar experience or understanding with, right? Most people date within their culture. That's a fact. That's what it is. So when people sometimes, and at the same time, there is people who find love within other people, and that's totally fine. Like, why are we sitting here trying to shame people? And we know y'all definitely don't want the shame, right? Y'all always talk about no body shaming, no slut shaming, no this shaming, but y'all always want to shame brothers that find love, that find peace somewhere else. You wanna shame those brothers. You wanna talk trash to them brothers, and at the same time, you sit around here and be like, "Oh no, don't shame me though." Don't shame me, but you want to shame those brothers because those brothers find love somewhere else. Like, if you really don't care, let them brothers go. But don't be praying on nobody's downfall, man. That is weak. And this is something that happens throughout the whole black culture. Not even like I explained in the beginning. It's not just about dating. It's just some cloud. Like, people just, I don't want to just say crabs in the bucket because that shit is played out. But it's like there's just some nasty disease of the heart that is just going around in our communities, man, that we just be hating on each other or hating each other. Like, it's crazy, man. If a woman finds success in a white man or whoever man, I'm happy for her. I'm like, that's like, at least you got what you was looking for, man. I'm saying, I'm happy for you. I'm not gonna be like, look at her, she went over there with Tom. Like, yo, it's okay. It's okay. I'm not praying on her downfall. I'm not wishing that her relationship get bad. I'm not doing none of that weird shit that some of y'all be doing. It's crazy, you know? And then at the same token, you don't want to highlight how a lot of our brothers is in jail. I met a dude who his sister called him. His sister called him because her boyfriend was whooping on her. So his sister called him. Calm the fuck down, man. My bad, man. You got this asshole drivers. His sister called him because her boyfriend was beating on her. So what she did was she got on she called her brother. Her brother came through. He did what he did, you know, he beat on her boyfriend or whatever, or, you know, trying to defend his sister. And you know what she ended up doing? She called the police on her brother for defending her. You can't make this stuff up. She called the police on her brother. I met her brother upstate in prison, and he told me his story, and I was just like, Felt so bad for that brother. Trying to defend his sister. She called the boys on him. Poor guy. And so many other dudes. I done seen this myself on the block. Girls get into situations or talk crazy and mouthing off. You ain't gonna do I call my brother. I call my father. And I seen dudes pull up and get hit up. and then they want to be crying. Then they want to be like, then they want to blame black men. You want to blame the guy that pulled the trigger, but you don't want to talk about how you contributed to that situation. You don't want to talk about that. See, because if you really care about the safety of your man, you would not put him in situations where he could possibly lose his life or go to prison. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section about these hypocrites. Y'all have a good one. Peace out.